Hello everyone, and welcome to the Narcissistic Abuse Recovery Care Network. I'm Dean, the host of the N.A.R.C.N Network, and also the host of the Unmasking the Narcissist channel. Today I'm going to be presenting to you episode 182 on the N.A.R.C.N Network, and episode 182, the title of this is the Narcissists New Supply and What to Expect. So what we're going to be talking about in here is if you've just found out that you may indeed be the new supply for a narcissist, you're either sure of this or you speculate that this may be what's going on. Obviously something has happened here. Obviously you're already experiencing some things that may indicate that you may be dealing with a narcissist. Either somebody has talked to you about this possibility, or you've looked up information on this possibility on the internet, and you're pondering whether or not the person that you're dealing with actually may indeed be a narcissist or not. If you've got this in your head that this could be the case, that you are now the victim of a narcissist and they're dealing with you at this point, what other things should you expect to be subjected to here? Well, chaos. You're going to be subjected to chaos. If it's at the moment you're just seeing minor things happen, perhaps a little of imbalance or inconsistency with the narcissist based on what they're doing with you, this is just the beginning. It usually gets worse from here, and it can get worse exponentially. And I can tell you this from my own experiences, and I can tell you from the experiences of many of the members on the N.A.R.C.N network who I have dialogue constantly with about their situations with the narcissistic people that they're dealing with. So you can expect for things with the narcissist to become confusing. You can expect for the narcissist to gaslight you, and by gaslighting I mean they do behaviors with you where they may say something to you like, hey, we're going to go out on Friday to the sports bar to have dinner. And then you speak to them on Thursday and you go, hey, remember we've got that dinner tomorrow, and the narcissist says to you, what are you talking about? And you may say back to them, oh, remember we talked about going out to dinner tomorrow at the sports bar. I'm all ready for this, I'm ready to go. And the narcissist says to you, I never talked to you about that. I never said that to you. Or they say they never actually confirmed with you that you were going, or something of that nature. That's part of gaslighting. Making you think that you did something or said something, and then suddenly you never said that, or they never said that. It's also referred to as crazy making by the narcissist. You can expect to be dealing with some of that, and that usually becomes increasingly worse as you go. But this is because narcissists are also probably telling other people. That narcissist is probably telling another person, or multiple people, all kinds of stuff about what they're going to be doing with them. And of course, whatever is the most shiny thing that they can do with whatever other individual they're dealing with besides you, that's what they're going to be doing Friday with that person, instead of going out to that dinner with you. Because this is all part of their gaslighting behaviors that they do. You can expect that. You can expect extreme, at times, fluctuations in behavior or mood. Narcissists can be happy as a pig in a barnyard one day, and the next day not want to have anything to do with you, not want to talk to you, not want to communicate with you. All kinds of things can be going on with them that set them out of balance, and suddenly they're taking that imbalance out on you. Or they're taking that imbalance out on you because you did something small that shouldn't even really be an issue, but suddenly for that narcissist, it's a huge issue. You can expect stuff like that. You can expect that, they don't communicate with you for a day, or a couple of days, or they disappear. You can't find them on social media. You send them text messages. You give them phone calls. They don't respond. Where are they? Well, they're off doing their narcissistic stuff with somebody else. That's what they're doing. You can expect that type of imbalanced behavior out of them. You can expect to have a lot of chaos go on with the narcissist, and if this relationship is very young with this person who you suspect of being a narcissist, all this chaos is just going to get worse. And depending on the level of the narcissist, if they're a medium, right up to if they are perhaps an ultra or higher level narcissist. Wow, if you're dealing with an ultra or higher level narcissist, you may really be in trouble, because they can make you absolutely crazy. I know this because I have plenty of people on the network that have higher level narcissists, and they make these people's lives absolute chaos and hell a lot of the time. But so do mid-levels and lower levels, because mid-levels and lower levels are usually not as intelligent as ultras in their behavior, or higher levels in their behavior. And they sometimes just function off of just random chaos. Lower levels have a lot of random chaos that they inject into your life all of a sudden, and sometimes it can be just in the form of you're having a conversation with that narcissist and everything is going fine, and then you say one thing, one tiny little thing that ticks off that narcissist or upsets them or questions them in some way, and suddenly you've become the enemy. You become the enemy to that narcissist, and just because of this one little tiny piece of commentary or whatever, and that's all that it took to set that narcissist off. So again, what can you expect with a narcissist if you are indeed the Narcissists New Supply? Well, you can definitely expect that during the first period of time that they're probably going to love bomb you, which we've talked about on the network before. If you're not aware of what love bombing is, it's that period of time that the narcissist you go through with the narcissist where they groom you. They say, I love you a lot, you're the best person, I can't believe I met you, you're like my dream person, you're my soulmate, you're perfect, yada yada yada, all those things that a narcissist may use on you to condition you and groom you. And again, we in relationships also use these things, or use this terminology as well too. But we usually use it if we get into a new relationship with a person who we've known for a very long time and we're comfortable with that person already. Love gestures of that nature can come earlier on in relationships like that, where you may say, oh, well, you know, I've known you for 15 years now, and and after getting to know you in a dating kind of way here, I've come to realize that maybe you are, maybe you are a soulmate to me. I feel like maybe you're a soulmate or whatever. But generally, when you get this out of a narcissist, or this type of dialogue out of a narcissist early on, and this isn't a person that you've known before in any capacity, they're brand new in your life, and this person is love bombing the hell out of you at that moment, giving you all kinds of accolades and all kinds of attention. That's unnatural if you don't know that person or haven't known that person previously for an extended period of time, and you need to watch out for that, because commonly this is something that narcissists do even though they haven't known you previously in some particular way, and that is considered to be not necessarily natural when we look at the psychology of relationships. So again, narcissists do different things here. They have to suck you in for a period of time, and this happens right at the beginning of the relationship that you have with them. They will groom the heck out of you and love bomb you for a number of months right at the beginning, and then you'll start to see the craziness come out after a period of time. And with the average narcissist, that craziness can usually start anywhere from 3 months to 6 months into a relationship with somebody, if you guys are not already aware of that. So that's something to look out for too. If you're between that 3 to 6 month period with someone and everything was going beautifully before then, and then suddenly a person is finding excuses, some weird excuses, or something that doesn't even seem valid to you as to why you're doing something wrong or trying to create some chaos with you, you might be dealing with a narcissist at that point. These are all things to pay attention to and to take into consideration as red flags as to the factor that you may possibly be dealing with a narcissist here. And if you are, these are some of the things to expect to see out of a narcissist. Just expect to see uneven behavior. They all exhibit very uneven behavior. Mood swinging behavior, up and down, wanting to see you 1 week, and then 3 weeks later it's like, I don't know you and know who you are, I don't want to interact with you, and just crazy stuff. They are masters of behaving like crazy people. Why? Because in some sense that's what's going on in their minds. Their minds are constant cyclic chaos, and this is why they behave the way that they do. And this is what you can expect when you're dealing with a narcissist, or when you're dealing with the fact that you may be a new supply to the narcissist. These are the things, some of the things you should be looking out for. So this is basically a few of the things I want to talk about in episode 182. You'll find more information on the N.A.R.C.N network about these things too. I have a number of different videos where we discuss other things about how the narcissist behaves in crazy ways if you look on the N.A.R.C.N network. And tons of other narcissistic experts out there too also talk about these factors too. So if you've come across this video and you're new to narcissism or whatever, you know, check out on my channel some of the stuff to do with this. You'll be able to find some content about this in the titles of the videos. But you can easily go look up any, you know, any high-level narcissistic expert on the internet. They will be able to offer you the same information too. And there's plenty of great people out there with great, useful information besides myself on the N.A.R.C.N network. So, you know, look into this stuff, find out what you're going to be dealing with. If you can, it's going to prepare you and help you get through stuff that's going on in your life. And, you know, if you are dealing with a new narcissist and you have realized this, I wish you the best. And it would be my advice to tell you that if this is a very new person in your life and you're already seeing red flags like this, your best action here is to escape. Get away from this narcissist. Don't talk to them anymore. Leave them in the dust. Block them everywhere. And if you can escape and get away from them, do that, because that's your best course of action here, and it will eliminate anything else continuing, and it will eliminate any of the insane chaos you probably are going to have to deal with in your life if you continue on with this individual and the crazy instability that narcissists present to everyone. So this was episode 182 on the N.A.R.C.N network. I'm going to say please stay tuned. I've got lots of new episodes coming up on this and also on the Unmasking the Narcissist channel. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll catch you really soon.